Hi guys, Hamster here. I want to give you guys an update on my food storage and how that's coming along. First of all, I'd like to say thanks to Such for turning us on to Southern Prepper 1. And I'd like to say thanks to Southern Prepper 1 for what he's doing and the information he's putting out. It's been extremely helpful for me. And I wanted to talk about my experience going to the Mormon cannery. Southern Prepper and a lot of other guys have been talking about the Mormon cannery as a good resource to help you prepare your food storage. And me and my wife this weekend, we went down to the local Mormon cannery and we did some canning. We bought some items and we did some canning. And how did I find the Mormon canneries? I got on the internet. I looked for the list of Mormon canneries in my area. I found the addresses and phone numbers, the locations nearest me. I then called to find out what their hours are, and their hours are very limited. The cannery near me is open on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. On Thursdays they're open for 3 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. Saturdays they're open for 3 hours. Saturdays are a popular day. We made an appointment so we could can. We went down and purchased items and canned in the same day. I gotta say it was an extremely pleasant experience. My wife was a little apprehensive. She was a little nervous. She left with a very positive experience and very enjoyable experience. We had a good time. We were there only a little more than an hour, purchasing some items and canning a few items. And we actually had a great time. We learned a lot of stuff. They had a lot of information. We met a lot of extremely nice people, and it was a very positive experience, and it helped us tremendously. They have a lot of items pre-canned. They have items in bulk. You can walk in, buy just pre-canned items that they have canned. You can buy the items they have in bulk and go. The prices are extremely more than fair. They were quite more than fair. Extremely good prices. They showed us how to use the canning station, how to set it up, how to can, how to clean up. Extremely nice people. We wound up canning. We wound up buying some rice that they already had pre-canned. So I replaced some of my rice I had with pre-canned rice. Saved me a lot of time. Took some of the extra bulk rice I had and donated it to the food bank. They were very appreciative of that. I was able to, replace some of my rice with some long-term storage rice. On Saturday, we canned a bunch of milk. We really wanted to have some milk, so here's some of the milk we canned. We bought the milk, then we canned it on site. You can see here the cans are beautiful. They gave us 2 lids per box. The labels on here are the same kind of labels you would have in your grocery store. All the items they sell, they have high quality labels. Me and my wife, once we got shown how to use the equipment, we got set up. I was filling the cans, canning them. I was moving them down to her. She was putting the labels on, dating them, putting them in the box. They gave us labels for every can. They gave us a label for the box. All I gotta say, it was a fantastic experience. And no, I am not Mormon, but they were more than willing to help me. Did not talk religion, at all. There was no pressure. We were only discussing food storage. They came up with a lot of ideas on how I could use dry ice to, evacuate oxygen out of stuff at home. All the cans got an oxygen absorber put in them before we canned them. I literally canned these. It was a lot of fun. The machines was cool. So they have little check sheets. You get there, you fill out the items you want. The only thing is, if you want to go purchase stuff, you can call when they're open, go down, purchase it. If you want a can, the cannery we went to only had 3 canning stations. So you got to call on ahead and make an appointment if there's stuff you want to can. If you just want to purchase stuff, you can show up, purchase, and go. But if you want to can, you really got to call and make an appointment, because like the cannery we had only had 3 canning stations, and then they'll need to show you how to get cleaned up, they had little aprons and hairnets for us to wear, how to use the machine, and then how to clean everything and leave it the way you found it. So just be respectful and listen to what they have to say. They have a lot of information, and they were extremely helpful. It was one of the nicest things we did. It was like we spent our day Saturday donating food to the food bank and canning food and purchasing some food, and I can't wait to go back to the cannery again. I'm very fortunate to live within about 20 minutes of a cannery, and just can't wait to go there again. So anybody who's heard the guys talking about it, going to the cannery, I took their advice, I went and did it, and I could not be happier. It was a fantastic experience. So if you're hesitant, don't be. They are here to help you. They want to help people that want to help themselves. So they had a lot of items pre-canned, a lot of items you can buy and can. They also had, which I thought was pretty neat, and I don't know if all of them have it, they had some boxes like this, pre-packaged starter kits, which had food, water, and everything you needed. If you had nothing, you could buy some starter kits which would get you going and have basic food, water, and everything you need for, I forget how many people and how many days it would go. But they had prepackaged starter kits, and then they had, if you're working on individual items, they had everything you needed. It was fantastic. So thumbs up on the Mormon canneries, and thumbs up, thank you very much, Southern Prepper One. This is Hamster. Thanks for watching.